Welcome to the Tuesday edition of Word of the Day. Today is Tuesday, October 28, 2014. We're going to talk from the subject title, God Can Lift You Up. God Can Lift You Up. Would you turn with me to James chapter 4, verse 10? It reads, Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. I'm so glad that God specializes in lifting people up, lifting people out of places they would have normally died in. Even when Joseph was in this pit, he felt like it was over. He felt like it was the end. But God had a plan for his life. He was able to lift him up. Even Jesus was buried for 3 days. He was in the tomb for 3 days. But on the third day, he got up because God was able to lift him up. You remember Jonah? Jonah was in the belly of a fish for 3 days, but God was able to lift him up. There was a man named Lazarus who was dead for 4 days, but God was able to lift him up. The Bible even calls God the lifter of our heads. I don't care what you're going through today, God can lift you up and out of that situation. I want to talk to that individual that's depressed, that individual that's going through. I want to encourage you on this morning, afternoon, evening that God can lift you up. I speak joy. I speak peace into your life. I speak strength. I speak even comfort to your storm, knowing that God can do anything but fail. May the peace that surpasses all understanding guide your heart and your mind. You're not so low that God can't pick you up. He can reach down to the lowest point and bring you to the highest point. This is your season to bounce back. Allow the Father to lift you up. But before he lifts you up, take a few moments just to lift him up. He says if you lift him up, he'll draw all men to him. The higher you lift him up, the higher you go, because he'll draw you. Until next time, God bless.